right. So now... we go to the Priestess Chamber. You want to see at least one usage of Climax? I don't think I've ever actually used it. I don't know how it functions as a spell. Oh, God. All right. So this is like the optional challenge area I've been talking about. Here's a summon. Rapacious Andre. Ruined Afflis. I don't think I'm going to use Ketchup Mancer. That seems like an actual person. Yeah, sure. Come on in, buddy. Hello? Yes! Ketchup Mancer. Praise the sun. All right. I guess I could summon the NPCs as well, but I think this will be good. Again, these areas are sort of meant to be done co-op. You know we gotta light the sconces. It must be done. It has been done. Zweihander, baby! Looks like Zweihander, at least. Nice. So these statues petrify you if they hit you. I think I already said that, but, you know, just to be fucking assholes about it, they changed it so that not only do they don't poison you, they instantly kill you if it builds up enough. This fucking guy, he's like, God damn it, just why are you lighting the torches? Can we just go, please? So this area is like practically a gauntlet to get through. Oh, really? You are now dead. Great swords, baby! Alright, don't get petrified. Don't get petrified. I actually meant to do that time. Alright. He died? He got petrified to death. No! Ketchup Man, no! Oh, that's Butane Boss's brother. Well, if you can get him down here, if he can get down here and drop his summon sign at the bottom, I'll summon him back in. I'll wait for a little bit. I'll destroy all the stuff that petrifies so that he'll be safe. That's great that I got your brother in here. I suppose I could try to kill the little things that crawl around. Oh, they go down real quick. As long as you're aiming properly, they die. Hey, I didn't fail Butane Boss. He got petrified. What was I supposed to do? But yeah, if anybody can somehow get down here, I'll wait for like 5 to 10 minutes killing the statues. If you can get down here, I will. I'll summon you in. But again, my soul memory is 3.2 million, so you got to be within the correct range, and I don't know what that is, so, and I'm not gonna look it up. Butane, just let me know if he's planning on coming back or not. Or whether I should wait or... Okay. Yeah, so the boss is right up here, and I'll wait for a couple minutes just to see. Oh, there he is. Let's go! Maybe he just doesn't have very high, high petrify resist. I don't know. Bonfire ascetic. All right. The little shrug, like, well, shit happens. Hang on, there was a sconce down here. I must light it, as you know. Flame butterfly. Huzzah! Okay. Where is the entrance to the boss? I think this is it. There's another sconce. Your brother's probably... Because there's a delay on the stream. He's probably like, what the fuck is he doing? It's because I gotta light the sconces. Every sconce in the game will be lit. 3 to 5 million soul memory. That's pretty good. See, like, look at this gauntlet you have to go through just to get there. What am I doing? Nice. I'm gonna say, at any minute, these guys are gonna be able to get through. Smashed! Nice. And again, I think these areas are like meant to be done co-op, so it's nice to be able to right now. Coolio. Oh, those are binoculars. What would be nice is if maybe in this area, once you destroy the statues, they don't come back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Here we go. So there's 3. You also have just a shit ton of HP. Okay, sort of abandoned him there. Because I'm going to try to get up here and kill the archer. Who has a rapier, unfortunately. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay. I could team up with him. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm so sorry, Ketchup Mancer. You did your best for us. I got stun locked by Archer Man and then smashed by Havel. This is actually one of the worst areas in the game. I'll summon again. Is there anyone else that wants to get in on this? To give it a shot? Anybody that's around that soul memory range, put a summon sign down at the little circle, like where the statues are. Right down here. Now there are two. One might be an NPC, actually. But yeah, this boss actually sucks. And I'm making it harder by summoning in more NPCs. It just increases their health. But with more NPCs, I'll be able to focus on one or two in particular. This dude took 3 Ultra Greatsword hits. And somehow survived with ultimate poise. What a god. See, even the normal enemies have a lot more HP. Leave Ruined Elfless alone! Okay. Just be careful with the Petrify. I speak for myself with that as well. I think that's the way to the boss, so I'm gonna kill that one. I like how Ruined Elfless is like, oh, cast light, that seems like what we need right now. Oh, that's not it. Whoops. Is it the sconce that tells you which way to go? Yeah, this is it, okay. Come on! Nice. Just cast light again. Okay, to the boss. And the sconces are lit. I think we can all agree it's the most important thing. So it's going to be 3v4. But keep in mind the bosses get extra HP because we're doing this. Flipping things. No! Okay. Holy shit. What a time to be alive. I guess we could just run by these things, but I just want to make sure the NPCs can make it, because they might get stuck on these guys. All right. I'm going to take this. Green Blossom. Oh god, here we go. Just gotta survive. Yeah, name engraved rim. You gotta be making sure you're using the same god. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back on the archer while they distract the other two, hopefully. That didn't even knock him down. He's got ultimate poise, I guess. Ah! Luckily, this guy doesn't do that much damage. He's just got long reach because he's got a rapier. Jesus. Let's just be safe. Ketchup Mancer's doing good. I should have just brought like poison to this fight or something. Ah, one of them's down. Okay. Again, can you imagine doing this fight solo? Granted, they'd all have less HP, but still. Dude, Dark Orb. Dark Orb him to death! Yes! Okay, another one down. Ketchup Mancer, what a man. Yes! Praise the sun! What a shitty fight. What a terrible boss. Thanks, man. Butane, tell your brother thank you. I honestly didn't have that much faith that I'd be able to complete this boss without some co-op people, and I really did not think the NPCs would be enough. So that worked out. I was very fully prepared of just skipping this boss, but I didn't have to. Like, you saw how long it took me just to kill the guy with the rapier. So imagine running away from the other ones while doing that. Again, he would have a little less HP, but not a ton less HP. I'm just destroying these because I want to check to see if there's anything to pick up down here. I don't think so. But see, they don't even drop souls. They just give you some items, some crafting items. It's ridiculous. I don't think there's anywhere to go. Yeah, try ally. No shit. This is where we came in, right? Please don't stick a French fry into ketchup. Yeah, man, of course I used him as a decoy. Well, vice versa. We used each other. Oh, okay, there is something up here. I was about to leave, actually. Flower skirt. You're eager to see Frigid Outskirts? Yeah, that's another one where, if anyone's interested, soul memory range is going to be between 3 and 5 million. Feel free. Just checking real quick. There was a thing to pick up. I guess I just missed. Oh, just a torch. Okay. Holy shit. Get me out of here. We're done with Sunken King DLC. Let's go talk to Vendrick now that we have another crown. That was fun. I actually really enjoy co-oping in this game. It's just, if I'm doing a series, I kind of like showing off the bosses. And the bosses, it's kind of hard to show what they do when you're just double or triple teaming them. So it's fun to show like the moveset and how you would beat them otherwise. But in parts of this, like this in the game, where it's almost like meant to be played co-op. It was designed to be taken on with multiple people. Frigid Outskirts, I didn't even go in the Frigid Outskirts when I played the first time. So, like, I know what to expect, but I've never done it. So, that's going to be rough.
Bearer of the...
I used NPCs for every fight in Sunken King. Carnally. I summoned in Benhart and whoever the miracle lady is for Elana. And then I summoned in both NPCs for the dragon. And then I summoned in both NPCs and another player, Butane Boss's brother, who helped me with the triple Gank Squad boss. But that was fun. Again, we've gone through the whole game solo, so it's kind of fun now to treat some of these bosses like a cooperative raid, which is how they were designed for the most part. So maybe with the other DLC bosses, we'll do the same thing, just to sort of keep up that trend, because it is fun. Iron King would be really... Not Iron King, Fume Knight and Elan I think I'll solo, but the Ivory King, like Burnt Ivory King, and the Double Cats, definitely will summon in for those, just because that'll be really fun. Okay. Whoop! No thank you, sir. Wow, I can't believe that only took 2 tries. Again, appreciate Ketchup for sticking through the second, well, me dying the first time, but that was cool. Okay, 1 of 3 crowns. That DLC took us like 3 hours to do. Nah, not quite. Like 2 hours to do. I'm gonna start the next one, but I don't think we'll finish it today.
Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. I am king of this wretched, unraveled kingdom. I subdued the giants and claimed their strength, so that I might step closer to fire. Drang Lake will fall, the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge. With dark unshackled, a curse will be upon us, and men will take their true shape. Drang Lake will fall with dark and...
So yeah, just a lot of lore here. Same with the addition of Aldia. It's just sort of connect all these different pieces together, especially with Dark Souls 1. He's like, if you're the monarch of Drang Lake, true monarch of Drang Lake can link the fire. If you're the true monarch, then you can continue the Age of Fire, but Aldia gives us another choice as well. Ketchup told me to tell you that you have an Estus shard. You haven't upgraded. So 12 is the max, I believe. You can't go beyond 12. There are more than 12 Estus shard flasks or Estus flask shards in the game. I'll try, but I don't think so. I don't think we can. Okay. So we did the Sunken King. The next one that was released is the Old Iron King.
Bearer of...
Yeah, maximum strength. Which requires us to go back to Iron Keep. Yuck. I agree. I think Iron King is the hardest and also the best. Alas, that's where we will be now. I also think we got most of the treasure in that DLC. There maybe was one thing on one of those elevators that I missed because would have had to lower it and raise it, whatever, but I think we got pretty much everything available to us. Apparently I never got that. I do think Iron King is one of the most creative. So strap in for that. It's definitely one of the most creative, but their casters, there's these specific casters that shoot lightning. They are just the worst enemy in the whole goddamn game. They are just awful. Iron King is also the warmest because fire. Indeed. When I beat Alon the first time, what I did was I summoned in the NPCs just to clear the way to him, and then I dismissed them, and then fought him alone. I'll probably do the same thing, unless I can get a person in. You know, I didn't even think to ask if Ketchup had if he hadn't killed those guys yet. I could throw my summon down. I'm a sun guy, trying to get some memory or trying to get some sun medals, sunlight medals. So same thing in here. There's like pedestals where players who don't own the DLC can come into this area and put down their summon signs, and then their friends can summon them in, and only one of them needs to own the DLC, which is pretty cool. All right. You ready, buddy? Ay, ay, ay. Flippin' awesome looking. Oh, this is the first DLC, I think, where Muldrin is as well. What an asshole. Smelter wedges. Very important things. We need those for later on. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Boom tower. Woo. There's our first bonfire. I don't actually know how to get over here, but there's an elevator, I guess, that turns on later because there's something to pick up over there. We'll try to remember that. Oh, Cybran Lord, is this you? I assume that's you. When we get to the bosses, I'll give you a shout. Okay. So this is a weird thing. Those things that I just picked up, the, what are they called? These. Smelter wedges. Destroys an ashen idol. I think there are 10 or 12. I think there's 10. There's 4 near the very end, near the boss, that you want to make sure that you have enough smelter wedges for. So I'm going to leave this one here, and we can come and destroy this one last. That way I'll ensure that I will have enough smelter wedges no matter what. Because I did fight the Fume Knight without being able to destroy all of these things, because these things heal enemies around them. Which I was pretty unhappy about, so... Again, we'll leave this one alive because there are no other enemies. It's no big deal. Can we get back up if we go this way versus down the other stairs? Hang on, I just want to go check. But yeah, for now, I'm going through the areas mostly solo. But like I said, for like bosses and stuff, I might grab people. But I mostly plan on grabbing people in for the bosses in Ivory King. Okay, good. I'm glad I came this way first. Dexterity ring, I think, just gives you a little extra dexterity. I was just wondering, like, what are the bosses in this area? It's Fume Knight, Smelter Demon, and Sir Alon. That's right. I would say 2 of those are actually co-op. Blue Smelter Demon and Alon are definitely co-op. As compared to Fume Knight, which I think is better solo. But I might try Alon solo. I'll grab some people for Blue Smelter, though. Just the path to Blue Smelter is the worst thing. Alright. Our first enemy. We can almost one-shot them. We're close. I don't know if Sure Classic is still here, but this DLC is way more interesting than Sunken King. That is for sure. Believe me. As you can see, they're capped with how much dark damage they can take as well, just like Sunken King. All the DLCs are just a big fuck you to casters, I think. Ashen Warrior Sword. I do want a new sword. Like I want to replace my Fire Longsword for sure. Some of them can one hit. I am here. Yeah, Blue Smelter Zone and Blue Smelter himself is one of the worst. I remember killing Alana, and I'm like, oh, that must have been the worst of it. And then they're like, nope, all the DLCs are worse. Everything's worse. Literally every boss that you haven't fought yet is worse than the one before it. I was like, great, okay. There's a ladder there. Blackweed Balm. Finally. I've been looking forward to playing this for a couple days. I haven't decided if I'll stream tomorrow or not. I also need to get back to my normal recording schedule once I get that cable that I need, which should be in soon. Let's just in case. I don't know if there are mimics in the DLCs. I know there's at least one in the Ivory King DLC. Titanite Slab, Jesus. Well, it's definitely an ambush. And she buffs them also. I was gonna say, probably gonna die here. One thing you can do is rush to the idol and hit it with the stabby thing, the spear, and you have iframes while you're doing it, and then all the guys will no longer be buffed. So I think that's maybe what I will do. We may also have to consider... We may have to consider using our, the ring that stops us from hollowing as fast, because we're going to be dying a lot more here. See you guys later. This may be a mistake to try to run through this. I'm not sure. Depends on if they will chase me down the ladders or not. It looks like no. I like how there's a blue Smelter Demon who just changes the rules on how the Smelter Demon is supposed to fight. Yeah, and it's randomized on how it changes the rules too, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, that should help. Let's try to just run forward and kill the statue. I'm not that concerned about the souls. No! Use Smelter Wedge. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. No! Oh! He was just out of range. That's okay. We killed the Ashen Idol, so they won't be buffed, and we can kill them a lot easier now. Oh, that was too bad. I think the first swing I took at him was a little too early as well. It was before they were debuffed. But those Ashen Idols stay dead. I think, again, there's 10 of them, and they all drop these little souls, like fragments of a soul. So we definitely want to get all those, and then we get the full soul of the person. Large soul of a proud knight. It's a weird place for that. Yeah, Alana is okay. Definitely better than Nishandra. You're absolutely right. I agree. Nishandra's... I mean, after the DLC, Nishandra is just kind of a silly joke. Okay, let's see if we can... Wait. Let's guarantee the ability to one-hit them first. With Dark Weapon. Or they just have a one-hit thing. Oh my god, did you see where my sword was? It was like through him. I'm just playing really sloppy. I need to be more careful. When you have a big two-hander, every swing counts, and I'm like, oh, maybe if I can just sneak the hit in. You can't. You never can. Let's be a little safer. Get back to some Dark Orb spam, am I right? There's 11 Ashen Idols? 12, yeah, and you get one of them from either Alon or Fume Knight. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any Sellsword Luit summon signs in the DLC. Granted, I've been hollow for a lot of it, so it makes sense that we haven't seen them. Okay. There we go. We lure one of them to us. The other one spawns, we kill it instantly. This asshole can eat a dick. They're all dead. Okay. Much easier. There's Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. She is the second fragment of Manus. Alania was the first. 900 damage per swing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. But yeah, that's why I'm using my sword so much more here, because everything is just so resistant to sorceries, hexes, miracles. Hexes less so, but still pretty bad. Not Chad like me who changes weapons after every kill. See, I know you say that ironically, but you know there are people who talk about the whole Chad thing unironically, and I feel a deep shame for those people. Alright, just a platform. See you later, Emerson. Have a good one. We will be. I do plan on ending the stream probably in about an hour. That's my time frame. Old mundane stone. Try attacking. Aha! I do like how the sword makes a slicing sound when it hits, which makes no sense given what it is. That did not go well, but that's okay. It's so cool looking. I think that's Broom Tower. That's our ultimate goal, is to get over there. Or maybe this is Broom Tower. I don't really know. I like how excited, Butane, you were when... I mean, I was excited too when you said it. You're like, that's my brother! Was he planning that, or did he just happen to throw that down? There's no way that was not planned. That was cool. Okay. There's only one more Luit summon in the game, and that's at Frozen Elium Lois. Got it. 2 soul vessels? We haven't even had to use one. Those are what allow you to respec your points. You bring those to the Fire Keepers at the beginning of the game and things betwixt. You give them a soul vessel, you can reallocate all your points. Which I think is okay in this game because, like, again, imagine you had to come all this way through this game as a sorcerer, like I did originally. And then the game basically says, hey, fuck you if you're a sorcerer. Everything is super resistant to everything you do and will only take 300 damage at a maximum. It's garbage. So these guys blow up if you send them into the fire. Kablam! So you can use that to your advantage, but if you hit them with your sword, they will blow up and kill you, so... You can use them to kill other enemies, though. We'll try to do that later. There's one room that's, like, really, really challenging to get through. 180? Again, keep in mind, our Dark Orb against things with no resistance hits for over 500. How much resistance does this have to only get hit by 180 of that damage? It's absurd to me. Get over there. How is he not being blown up? There we go. Okay. Making pretty good progress right now. Individually, these guys don't really concern me. Because we can one-shot them. Sometimes we won't one-shot them because of, like, the damage, like, random thresholds, but... Try charging? All right. Please. Don't throw that shit at me. No, don't break the chest. If you hit the wooden chests enough, they just break and you lose whatever's in there. Cestus +8. Okay. That's my Butane's brother. I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think we're close to the next bonfire. Whew, okay. This opens from the other side, I think. A lot of twinkling Titanite. We can finish leveling up our clothes pretty soon. Let's just press on a little bit and collect what we can. We're coming up on one of the worst... Yeah, this room down here is one of the hardest that I experienced. I'm really not sure the right way to go about it. There are a couple different ways, but I don't really know the best. There's like all these platforms and elevators. These all will turn on later. So there's a lot to backtrack on. It's the same with the Ivory King DLC, actually. When you get to a certain point, you unlock a thing. Like, you like turn on the building, basically, and a bunch of stuff unlocks. And you have to backtrack and essentially replay all the zones again. Let me just see what's over here. I don't remember. Okay. And that's probably all stuff that we can do once we turn on all the elevators. Fire bombs or fire arrows work best here? Yeah, you know what? That would make sense. Unfortunately, I'm not really spec'd to do that. I think I have fire arrows, though. So, like, these guys... I'm going to try to chase them down. There's another Bride of Ash, so we might have to suicide to kill that first. But we'll see. These guys will reliably run away from you, at least. So, like, this big guy, he does a ton of damage and can kill us really easy. The key is to push one of these guys into him, because he spouts fire, and you can kill him with the fire, with his own fire, pretty quick. So, I don't know the best way to... hit the door. This door? Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever, just go for it. Damn it. I thought I got it. I thought I got it. I hit yes. So not only we have to like shut her off, and we have to, like, those guys you can send down the little pit, but they don't reliably go over and get hit by stuff. So we could... Oh, I don't know. I never know the right way to approach this, but it's a pretty easy run back at least. But this door is like one of the worst.